but delicious. Alrighty, it is weird lighting, but I am on the way to the gym with a pre-workout and a banana. I can't decide if I want to hit legs, chest and back, or arms. Arms are what I want to hit. But last week I didn't do chest and back because I didn't do a full week. So I feel like I should do chest and back. But then also I usually hit legs on Monday, and Monday I only was able to do a walk because our schedule changed. So it's like it all needs done. I don't know. I'll let you know what I decide.
Hey, thanks for asking. All right, take it easy. Arm day. Let's get it. Well, hey to you too. Freaking leg day. Yeah, so bad news. I got legs today.
All right, we're done at the gym, took my kids to school, and gonna eat breakfast on the run. It is almost a half cup of oatmeal, 3 tablespoons of flax seed, and then a cup and a half of the cherry berry blend, frozen fruit from Walmart's, and a teaspoon of sugar to sweeten it. I had been using Sweet and Low and just wanted to stop buying one more thing, so I'm sweetening my oatmeal with a little bit of sugar and some fruit. I'm also having a protein shake with collagen and creatine. At the gym today, I did chest and back. That consisted of 3 supersets. The first was chest press and bilateral rows. The second set was lat pull down and overhead press. The third superset was single arm dumbbell rows in that like tripod position with bicep curls and lateral raises. Why was it so hard to remember all of that? It took me about 40 minutes and I feel like it was a good workout. I think I got a little bit of a pump maybe. I find when I do one heavy movement with a much lighter movement, higher reps, at least 15 reps, I get the best pump. That lightweight, high rep just burns the muscle like nothing else. Lately, that has been 6 reps of 30 pounds each arm, obviously, and then decreasing that probably to the cable machine and doing, I think it's like 37.5 on the cable machine that I'm currently on. But I do that for at least 12 reps, sometimes up to 15, depending on which set I'm on. So that combo has been working really, really nicely. I also just love that you get resistance from the start of the movement with the cable machine. All right, I'm off to the next thing, which is praying with my friend Kelsey, and I will eat breakfast while I'm there. My youngest son has school for about 30 more minutes, so I'm gonna go for a quick walk before I pick him up. Brought along my emotional support water bottle. Okay, I did just want to say with today's workout, I was short on time, and so I couldn't do my 4th set. I normally do that superset 4 times through, but I only did 3 times. However, to make it more challenging, I cut down my rest times, which increased that like rate of perceived exertion. I think things started getting hard a lot closer to like 8 reps when I had 12 to go. But by cutting down on my rest periods, still challenged my muscle even though I did only the 3 sets, and that also saved me at least 2 or 3 minutes in the course of the full workout. But just wanted to add that. All right, we are home and I'm going to start on lunch. Lunch is always some version of leftovers. I intentionally cooked extra chicken last night, so I'll for sure have some of that. I'm gonna put a half cup of cheese on the grill and let that get crispy, along with a high fiber tortilla. So I put the cheese directly down and then the tortilla on top. Looking so nice and crispy. I feel like the key to a high protein lunch when your days are as busy as ours is having pre-cooked the protein, because you can kind of throw together your sides. But if you have the protein ready, then you're good to go.
Come here and drink the cheese, okay? Sorry. Hey, hey.
So I picked up my other son from preschool after I ate the chicken and the cheesy tortilla, but I'm still feeling hungry. So I'm going to make a potato's worth of air fryer fries. I'll give them a little bit of a pre-cook in the microwave before putting them in the oven to crisp up.
Say, I don't eat it.
Oh my God!
Time to get your life together.
Last one. Jump. Alrighty, it is dinner time. I have picked up a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake for $13.99, I think it was. It comes with cheese. We decided to forego the extra topping cheese they put on in addition, and then our 5 toppings were real crushed garlic, pineapple, chicken, bell pepper, and olives. Kind of a weird combo, but my family loves it. I'm gonna add some salt, Italian seasoning, and garlic powder before we bake it. So good. Hot, but delicious. Alrighty, you guys, that is it. That's my full day of eating. You'll notice that this is a little bit lower protein than I had been eating before. Before I'd been eating 180 grams of protein, but now I am eating 160. Honestly, I just felt like the 180, though it was definitely giving me the physique changes I wanted to see, sometimes it felt like, well, I can't hit it, so why try? And I just wanted to combat that mindset a little bit and make sure I was staying in the habit of eating high protein. And this slight adjustment to the 160 felt like a good way to manage that. So this week I'm doing 160, and then I'm also eating just barely below my maintenance. Instead of at 2,200, which is maintenance, I am eating closer to 2,000, just to balance out some weeks where I was eating high caloric comfort foods. So anyway, that's all I've got to say. You are welcome back in my home anytime. Bye-bye.